East of Las Vegas, in the vast Nevada desert, lies a little-known place called the Valley of Fire. The ride into the state park is one of the best that Nevada has to offer. Join us as we ride into a valley unlike anything I have ever seen. Addicts, if you caught our last video, you know that we are living it up in Las Vegas, and we're headed to Zion National Park. However, due to a late season snowstorm, we were turned away. My good friend Renegade always says, it's never a bad day if you're riding a motorcycle. You know what? He's not wrong. While our destination may have changed, that doesn't mean the fun has to end. The truth is, our new adventure may have turned out to be better than our original plans. So here we are, stuck in Las Vegas. To the west, we have the Red Rock Canyons, and to the east, we have Lake Mead National Recreation Area. All around us, we have rain. That being said, the worst of the rain is to the west, and that made our decision simple. Looks like we're headed to visit the gigantic desert surrounding Lake Mead. Little did we know that we would discover a beautiful landscape whose colors remind me of the Red Rock Mountains that have made Sedona, Arizona a world-famous destination. All good rides begin with a great breakfast. Not many people are more salty than hangry bikers. Given the gloomy weather yesterday, coupled with the second-class citizen parking assignments, and then canceling the ride through Zion National Park, I really needed a win as the one hosting the ride. This was my chance to find a great place to eat. It's amazing how good food will put a smile on everyone's face. So I spent a good hour last night researching the best breakfast places that were also on the way towards Lake Mead. I chose the Blue Skillet Pancake House. When we arrived and had to wait in line, I knew I had picked a good one. Food was delicious and the service was awesome. That being said, I am always looking for the best breakfast spots out there. Take a minute and let me know your favorite breakfast joint along with the city and state where it's located. Type it in the comments below and make sure you tell me the best dish to order. Now that we are nourished and smiles on our faces, it's time to hit the road and head out to Lake Mead's recreational areas. Of course, as we saddle up, there they are, rain clouds right on top of us. I knew we were headed through and away from the rain, but wasn't sure how soaked we would get in the process. I chose not to wear my rain gear because I figured we would be dodging the worst of it. Also, after yesterday's mishap on the freeways of Vegas, I never wanted to wear my rain gear again. Let's just say the experience of catching the pant leg of your rain gear on your bike, keeping you from putting your foot down when you come to a stop? Yeah, that was awesome. I'd rather be wet and upright than dry with a bike on its side. It wasn't long before we were beyond the reach of the rain and the vast Nevada deserts began to open up with blue skies in the distance. I knew then that we were in for a great ride. Addicts, I don't know if you have hosted a ride before, but it can be incredibly stressful for the host. You have planned a ride, invited 10 plus people to join you over 3 days of adventure. Just imagine, what could possibly go wrong with that many people over a 3-day period? Other than Renegade, I had only met a few of the riders once before, and the others were new faces to me. As a host, you want everything to run smooth. You want everyone to get along, everyone to be safe, and most importantly, you want everyone to have a positive experience. With that in mind, let's look at how things are going for me as the host. Rained all day yesterday, skipped Hoover Dam and the Red Rock Canyons because of the rain. We were banned from parking at our hotel. Someone became sick enough they couldn't continue. Snow is blocking us from Zion National Park, which is the highlight of the ride. Oh, and blocking us from the prepaid hotel rooms. And today, well, looks like it's raining all day. Needless to say, I was a bit stressed and really bummed that things had gone as poorly as they had up to this point. You know what though, as I thought about last night, when I looked around, everyone was laughing and having a good time, looking forward to the rest of the ride wherever it took us. To me, that is what makes the biker lifestyle awesome. You can take a group of individuals from all walks of life, some who have just met, and they find a way to get along and have a good time around the one thing that unites them: motorcycles. I may be biased, but it sounds like this world sure could use a lot more bikers. Not sure if you have noticed how the terrain went from flat open deserts to desert mountain terrain over the last few miles. I have also seen quite a few signs letting me know we are approaching the Valley of Fire. I have heard of this place but have never been here before. Being a desert dweller myself, I don't get too excited about riding in desert terrain, so I'm hoping for a win today with the Valley of Fire. I can't believe how beautiful this place is. It's crazy. Buried in the vast deserts of southern Nevada is this gem, the Valley of Fire. I never expected beautiful landscapes and unique views like this in a desert. I mean, I live in a desert, but it's amazing. I'd also love to hear about the hidden gems in your own state or others you've come across on your adventures. I'm hoping to get a long list of new places to ride, so keep those comments coming. Here is a list of the attractions you can't miss when you visit the Valley of Fire. Now, this list isn't in any particular order. The Fire Wave, Elephant Arch, White Dome Trails, the Historic Cabins. These are actually really cool. Balance Rock, Arch Rock, and of course, the Bighorn Sheep. Today could not have gone better and could not have been more different than our experience yesterday. I can't help but think of how this adventure has reminded me about some of life's important lessons. In life, things don't always go as planned. In fact, things in life rarely go as planned. When that happens, we have a number of choices, but the two main options are to give up and call it a day, or push through the struggle and see what's on the other side. We could have easily just headed home after the disastrous start to our adventure, and if we had, we would have missed out on the beauty that was the Valley of Fire. It reminds me of Coach Monty Williams' famous quote, "Everything you want in life is on the other side of hard." I love the wisdom in that quote. Addicts, I hope you enjoyed this ride through the Valley of Fire, and I hope you get a chance to do it on your own sooner than later. Join us next week as I highlight some of our rides from last year that I never published on YouTube. As always, until next time, live life at 100 miles per hour.